Boos. Oh, there's a squirrel. Yeah, of course. As soon as I start, there's a little squirrel. I hope you guys can see. Okay. I'm sorry I'm a couple minutes late. But Jeep is injured. She got a crack in her windscreen. So I'm flipping out because, yeah. I mean, I know it's just a crack in the windshield, but still. I was having a little bit of a moment. I was holding her tire, holding her hand, so she could feel better. But yeah, I know now I can get it fixed. So, how are you guys doing? I see a bunch of you guys in the chat already. I have to show you something today because it is like I was blown away. And the sun is not in the best of directions, but I wanted to give you a little update on some of our veterans' headstones. And he needs some flowers. I should go get some flowers. Maybe I'll do that later tomorrow. But actually this looks like it needs to get cleaned up again. So I cleaned this one, and this is our cadet Richard Davis. And I got his headstone, so that one's looking pretty good. It kind of looked a little like Thurman's here, which, okay, that's a really great name. I love your name, Thurman. And we'll get to Thurman too here eventually. But the tourists are back in town, so I have to be careful. They're out here walking and being, touristy and stuff, but so I'm going to try to keep my voice a little lower if that's possible. But I also am trying out something new here. I've got this little gadget that I can hook onto my chest that doesn't seem to be getting in the way of my my girls up front. So, but I did want to give you guys a look at these headstones, and I told you it wasn't going to be like woo, like right away, that it was going to take a little time for these to really start to sparkle, but they are. And I love that word. I didn't used to like that word, sparkle. There's a little Mr. Spider up there in the corner, but this is Augustus, and I'm not sure why, but he's got this, like, there's one really white band that goes around it. And it goes all the way around. So I don't know if maybe somebody had something like a ribbon or something wrapped around it at some point. And it came off, and this is why this part stays a little wider. But I don't know if you guys remember. I'll post some before and after pics of it. But it is really, like, when the sun hits it just right, you can see kind of the granite kind of glitters a little bit. It's probably hard to see on here, but, and then this is the one that, well, I don't know. I'm pretty proud of this one, because this is Byron Farrell, and I don't know if you guys remember how nasty the backside of this was. Like, even after scrubbing. Now we just had a big rainstorm a couple days ago, so it's got like just dirt on it. But, and I'll wipe these off before we leave too. I've got my equipment all over at one of the other headstones that I want to clean tonight. But I am so proud of this one, because Byron's was it was pretty nasty. Oh, there goes another little spider. But you can see, I don't know how well you guys can, hopefully you guys can see that really well. And then here's one of the other ones that we cleaned. Now this is W.T. Vance. I think it's William Vance. I'm not sure what the T was for. I'll have to look it up again, but his actually is sparkling. You might actually be able to see that if I get a little closer. But yeah, so you can see this was clean. I think they've come through and mowed recently too, because I see tire tracks. So yeah, it's gonna be just a mess. Oh, you know what? They still don't have the water working on this side, so okay. And then Samuel Brown. And I think he really needs I think he needs a new headstone almost. Because if you can see, this is really worn. You can't see it very well, but other than this little bit right here that's still dark, and I'm going to throw some more Wet and Forget on these before I leave. But I mean, look at that, you guys. Look how beautiful that looks. I know, I'm giddy with excitement. And I'm going to pop into chat here in a second. I just want to show you guys these. I forgot to get my stool over there, but this is the other one. This is Giles. This was our private in the colored infantry. And other than, like, we've still got a little bit of mold going on, or it might just be lichen up there. But even this one, I mean, I'm pretty darn proud of these. I mean, it looks beautiful. I still think, I don't know. I might try contacting somebody to see what we can do about getting him a headstone with his real name on it, with his actual last name. Because everybody keeps saying that this is his alias, but this was his name. So, yeah, that will be a project, I'm sure. But I forgot my little, I don't know if I want my stool. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just sit down here. But this is the one I want to clean today. And this is Edwards. He's a Spanish-American war vet. And so far I've only done the Civil War guys, but look at, I mean, ugh, right? Like, I drove through the other night and the other ones were sparkling, and then I saw this one and I was like, that's just gross. And this is another one of this is Charles. I think it's Gassow? Yeah, Gassow, Gassow. He's another Spanish-American war vet. And I want to clean his today too, if we can. And there's bird duty up at the top, and if we get time, I kind of wanted to do something with William Nichols over here too, but I don't know. Last time I was pretty tired after we did the two. All right, I'm gonna cop a squat over here. I'm just gonna sit down on the ground, but if I can't get back up, I just want to see I'm gonna check in on chat with you guys real quick. But then I got to get my other glasses on too. I hope everybody's doing great. It is a beautiful day. Hope everybody can hear me okay. Uh-oh, come on. There we go. Now I can see the chat. Sorry about my fingers getting in the way there, guys. I have been trying to figure out how to do this a little easier. I'm working on it. All right, let's see. And One Take is here. Hello, One Take. I hope your weather is not so hot and sticky, and I hope you guys had fun at Disney World. Or is it Disneyland? What's the difference? But that looked like a lot of fun that one day that we were hanging out in line with you. So, and all the flags these were up on Memorial Day. And I have to show you the one, I'm going to take you on a walkabout after we're done cleaning here. But over on the other side, there are so many flags. And I want to show those to you guys too. So yeah, here we are. We're back so this is Lakeview Cemetery. This is my hometown cemetery. Not afraid to say that. I got a police station right by me here, and I got bear spray, so I feel okay. And hello, Gene Gamble Jr., and welcome. Yeah, I am trying to work around my kids' summer schedule, so this is going to be fun. So hopefully it's just going to be some probably impromptu ones for a little bit, like when I can get away from the house. I'm going to get away from the house, but And hello, Tiff. And Tiff joined us last night over on Traveling Fools on the trivia night. And it was so much fun last night. I actually got second place on one round. But I think that's the best I've ever done. And let's see, we got Darlene is here. Hello, Darlene. Darlene's been sending me some really good stuff, Scotland stuff. So I guess I have to go to Scotland. I think that's what she's trying to tell me. But yeah, I wish I could go. Wish I could go right now. And I don't think I would leave. Let me scroll down. Let's see. I see y'all. All right. And Ernie's here. Yeah. So I hope you guys, I don't know how many you guys watched when I did the actual cleaning. I know I posted some shorts, short videos on the shorts feed. So if you guys want to go check those out too, I think I can link those. Maybe I'll link those to this video somehow. I think I can do that. And then you can see the before and afters on these. But I mean, it's astonishing to me. I knew it was going to take a few weeks for that wet and forget to like soak in. But gosh, they're looking beautiful. I wish I could have had all of these sparkling by Memorial Day. Everything was working against me this year. So let's see. And Darlene says it could be the cut of the stone. Is that which one? On the one, which one? I don't know if it's Samuel's. Samuel's is just, maybe they didn't do a very good job, because there's other ones out here older than his that aren't as worn. But maybe they weren't placed right away. I'll have to look into that, because I know on Ancestry I can look up and find the headstone records where it has right, like when they order them from the government or from the VA. And I got all my good junk here too. I finally got a little basket to carry around it. And yeah, you can see the names on most of these now. It's kind of a shame. I've seen worse though now, like being at some of the other cemeteries. So I'm not going to beat up my cemetery too much. Honestly, I wish I don't know why we don't have any area groups that don't come out here. Maybe that's something I can help get started here if I ever get more time. Oh, are you sending me places? Oh, okay. Well, I could go. Long Island is probably a little bit more doable, but than Scotland right now. But I don't know. I'd still rather go to Scotland. But yeah, the boob cam is. I took my phone out of the cam, so hopefully I keep sticking my finger in there. But it's this little rig. I'm not actually even sure. I think I've got it on right, but I'm still trying to. It's supposed to be so that I can have my hands free while I'm cleaning, but if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna go get my tripod and set it up. And hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm not screwing with my mic and stuff. It's just I don't know. I've got other stuff I want to work on. I'd rather show you guys the cleaning and stuff. And, I hope I put them in here. I might have to go, you know what, I'm going to go get my stool out of Jeep now, because I just realized I bought these little, here, let me see if I can get back up. Oh, I did. All right. Let me go back over to Jeep. I got these cool they're for scraping your pots and pans, so they're real gentle, and I use them like on my really expensive cookware. It's probably I think they're in my backpack. Oh, did I lock it? I did. But look how beautiful it looks today. It's like 70, so I don't know what's going on in Michigan. Usually it's all nasty, hot, and humid at this point. All right, let me see. Well, I thought I had I know I have them. I just don't know where I hid them. All right. 4 pairs of glasses. EpiPen. Oh, two earbuds. Okay, where'd they go? Oh, maybe I already put them in the thing. I didn't think they were in there though. Oh, there they are. So these are, get them out of here, and then I'll get my, but they're these little guys. They look like little tiny spatulas. I'm gonna get my little seat. There we go. All right. So while I'm talking, I'm gonna start the cleaning process, I think. I'm gonna put you guys on the boob cam. But it's a perfect day to do this. It's 70 degrees. There's very, very little humidity, which is not typical because usually by this time it's getting unbearable. So I hope that means we're going to have since we had such a cold winter, maybe we're going to have a cool summer. All right, get my little here. I'm going to go get a bucket of water. I'm going to put you guys in the boob cam. Let's see. Ernie the boob cam. Hey, whatever it takes to make all of this work. I am up for suggestions too. So if anybody sees something, I mean, it looked like it could work. Like there were some guys, see, so I got both my hands free. Whoop. I will have to tilt it. I think I'll have to tilt it up a little bit. It does make me, I do have better posture when I'm walking with this. So maybe I should wear it around all the time. I'm sure I look like a huge dweeb right now. But I'm going to get my water. Shoot. Where's the close? I guess that's closer over here. I'll go to this water one. I should probably stop down here while they're mowing and let them know that one's not working. They might not know. But, deep breath. All right. So I hope everybody's been doing well. Oh, I think I'm vibrating a little bit here. That's not too... No, that's pretty bad. Here. Maybe I need to do it like that. All right. I can't really see it, so... All right, let's get some water. Hopefully nobody has to pee. I might have to now. I need to walk around and say hi to some of my friends. I've been hanging out at too many other cemeteries lately. They probably think I've forgotten about them. Keep meaning to... Ooh! Well, that's what I get for spraying my kid with the hose earlier, I guess. I'm not evil. I just pretend to be. All right, here we go. Kind of feel like I got my baby Bjorn on. Like I should be carrying my baby around. Whew. Go. But I don't know anything yet about these veterans that I'm cleaning their headstones, but I am intending to go look them up and get some more information on them. I gotta take off my sweatshirt. I didn't think I was gonna get that warm, but there's all my goodies in there. And my sweatshirt. Maybe I should pull my hair up while I'm... Yeah, I will. Whoop! You guys can see my feet for a second. Here we go. Alright, that's just water. So, and I brought some of my other tools today, so I don't think I forgot anything, but we'll see. I always say that. All right, how's that look? I think that looks better than it did last time. Yeah, look at that. All right, and I'm going to try to watch the chat as I do this. Here we go. You see red hair, Charlie? I know, I got it all pulled up though, so hopefully, because I know, I hate it when it gets in my, like, it's just there's a nice breeze going on today, and I hate it when it gets in my mouth and in my face. Like, it drives me crazy. I mean, I love having my long hair, but it's frustrating. All right, so this is just the wet and forget. I'm gonna spray that. Why does that say ladies auxiliary? I wonder if I bet there's somebody buried right there in between. But she should have a headstone. All right. I'm gonna concentrate on the front here. So let me get my gloves on too. Blah. I just did my nails last night, so let's not. At least keep them pretty for a couple days before they. All right. Yes, Tiff. This is the cemetery where, they even took away the office. I think they got kind of tired of me walking in there all the time and bugging them. But, see, that is working. Oh, great. Well, maybe I can only do this with one glove. Hang on. Can you guys see that? Look at that. Ugh. It's like cleaning cat teeth or dog teeth. Getting that tartar off of there. Look at it. I was hoping this was really going to work, so we should make sure I stay upwind of this. Look at that. Oh, I think that's going to work perfectly. Now, it's not supposed to be abrasive. It shouldn't be hurting the stone at all. You can see. I need to get a mask. Of course, then they'll probably think I'm out here robbing. And you know what? They should like me out here, because I don't think anybody else wants to be doing this. And when I did this last summer and the summer before, I mean, it was like 80% humidity out here. It was nasty. Oh, that's good. I don't know if any of you guys like popping pimples, but this is kind of what it feels like. Look at that. Okay, I'm loving this scraper. All right. Let's see. And are you, One Take, are you talking to me, the live stream? I did a live stream where I cleaned the headstones that were on the front, and then I cleaned Giles's headstone over there. And I'm going to wet the back side of this here. Turkey buzzard. Uh-oh, something's dead out here. Oh, let me point you guys back up. There we go. I've been wanting, my fingers have been itching for I don't know how long, probably a month now, because I haven't been able to get out here and clean anything. Hopefully you guys can see this. Get all of that. Oh, that's satisfying right there. And remember, if you start doing this yourself, cleaning headstones, make sure that the stone is wet before you do anything to it, especially like this. If you're just gonna brush it off, that's fine. But if you're gonna do any type of anything that's could be abrasive, make sure you get it wet first. That stuff right there is, that is thick. And I just got a new bottle of Wet and Forget, so hopefully, okay, that's lichen right there. All right. I'll let that. What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to walk over, let's do this. Whoop! That's my fault. We'll let his soak here. And I did bring some of my tools to clean up around the back sides, around the bottom of these graves too. There we go. And yeah, let's do his. Or at least get it soaking. Sorry, guys. All right, we'll let that soak. All right. It went up my nose again. Okay. All right, I'm gonna check it on chat. All right, let me see how well. My dirty scraper. Oh, that's coming in pretty clear. All right, good. All right. And I see dirt. All right. Oh, one take, yeah. I tell you, I think it doesn't matter. Every time I want to improve. Like, I've got so many things I want to do, but I really would rather just do my trial and error now while I'm small instead of fumbling around later. But I still haven't figured out like this reception thing, like how to make sure, because I would like everybody to be able to see these. Because some of these, I mean, these places are beautiful. All right, let's give her a little scrub here. Oh, gross. It's like somebody's never brushed their teeth. Here's my spray bottle. Yeah, that one's gonna take a little while to get off of there. That stuff is like down. It is down into the stone, but I mean the other stones, all that stuff came off of there. But yeah, going live from the cemetery I thought it would be a little easier, but well, maybe not easy. I didn't expect it to be so hard sometimes. With making sure your connection is good, and because there's so many great places to go, but you can't, some of them you just can't get the signal, so you just have to record it and play it later, I guess. Ugh. Oh, all right. Cleaning too hard. I'm flinging this stuff all over me. I'm gonna do this while I'm over here. I'm not using this on the stone. I'm using this to get... Oops. I try not to hit the stone, but... At least get some of this so we can get it cleaned all the way. I don't want to take up too much of this because I just want to be able to get cleaned. There we go. It's going to be a watery mess down there when we're done anyway, but all right. Taking my life in my own hands here, just cleaning without one glove. All right. I almost came out here last night because it was a nice night. I almost just came out here and just sit out here and clean a couple stones, but I decided to wait so I could do it with you guys. Especially after I drove through and I saw how well the other ones were looking. And this is just water right here that I'm using right now. Save on the wet and forget a little bit. It did go up about $5 at my local Walmart. So I wasn't very happy about that, but I did get another bottle of it. Hopefully I'm not making you guys seasick by leaning back and forth. All right, let me tilt up. Oh, that's dry already. All right, now let's give it a good scrub. I don't know why the back sides of these get. I mean, it must be from cutting the grass and all that dirt that gets flung up there, but ugh. It's rather gross. All right, let's see if I can adjust this a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's kind of satisfying. All right, we'll do this side. Do this one. All right, now I'm going to put a little more wet and forget on this. I'm going to let it set. Ooh, that's looking. And then we'll go play with the other stone here and let this one soak a little bit. And I'll take breaks in between here. But if you guys remember, Samuel, his headstone looked like much worse than this one. So I think this will come clean. I don't know why that is some black mold on the top of there. I wonder if I can loosen it up a little bit more. A little bit, not much though. Yeah, so I got these on Amazon. I had some through a long time ago. The last one finally kind of just wouldn't work anymore, so I got a new pack, and I thought these would work really well on graves or headstones. All right, let that soak. All right, Edward, we'll be back. I guess I could just leave my water there. Grab my stuff. Whew. And get my, okay. Bird poo on there. Well, it looks a little better. I didn't break my stool. It just pops when I sit down on it. All right, let me check in on you guys here real quick. We'll go down. Yeah, I haven't used the live from YouTube feature. I haven't used that one. I just do StreamYard and cross my fingers that it all comes through. Now, I did go check out a bunch of stuff one take. We probably should. Because I don't know too many that actually do. I know there's a lot of us who do the cemeteries, but I don't know how many of us do like the live walkthroughs, because it is kind of difficult to get where's my little scraper? It is difficult to get your connection straight and all of that, but there's got to be a way to do it. Or maybe that's just why not a lot of us do it. But I really want to take everybody to some of these really cooler, smaller cemeteries around me, but then I get there and then there's no coverage. All right, Charles, you're going to be clean here. Let's see. Woof, my head. Oh, let's see. Well, I'm sure I can bug you. Are you going live, Darlene? Is that what I missed in the conversation? Yeah, if you need any help, I could definitely, I'm willing to help you out anything you need, Darlene. I mean, I complain about StreamYard a lot, but honestly, it works the best. I mean, I shouldn't say it works the best. It's the easiest to learn that works the best. Does that make sense? Like, it's user-friendly, but, yeah. I mean, it does mess up on occasion. And I blame StreamYard a lot, but I'm sure a lot of my problems are actually operator error. And not so much maybe StreamYard error. Yeah. Man, Charlie, this didn't look as dirty, but I guess it is. All right. Let me get my little putty knife. Get some of this out of the front here. This is my clean towel. So you can at least see oh. Wow, this one's really sunk. like hitting that with the... All right, there we go. There we go. All right. There, that's much better. All right, let's see. That's better. At least you can see down there now. All right. I'm making you guys look upside down. Here we go. Nope, I'll try again. Stay. If somebody drove up right now, they would see me in a very awkward pose over the top of the headstone. Oh, there we go. He's got a huge chunk. How's that upside down, guys? Good, bad? My hair's already fallen down out of its ponytail. All right. I'll just leave that in there. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Let's see. Is it my great-great-grandpa was in the Spanish-American War. He served in Cuba. I always wondered if you knew, like, Teddy Roosevelt. He's one of my more favorite presidents, I think. All right. Let's see. So how was that? Was I upside down too much? Oh, pimple popping is cool, Darlene. Whew. Let's see. Is it good, Is it good today? We've got, you know what? Holy crap. I've got 5G and 5 bars. This ain't ever going to happen again. Let's see. All right, I'm going down. I'm scrolling down here so I can catch up with you guys. All right. Hello, Jen. Oh, my God. I haven't seen you in forever. It's not like I've been on a whole lot either, so I'm not yelling at anybody. Oh, let me pull you guys back up here. Let me give this one more scrub. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see. Give this another scrub and rinse, and then let it soak. And then go to I forgot his name already. I'm looking. Is it William? I think it's William. Look at that, though. I mean, if I can do 3 a night, imagine if you had one person. I mean, we don't have a very big veteran section. We have a lot of veterans. They're just not all in this spot. But, like, all it would take would be, like, a Boy Scout group or a Girl Scouts. I mean, put them they got young backs. They can get down here and get in this. And it's not going to hurt their backs. Like, tomorrow I probably won't be able to bend over. Oh, look at that green. All right, I'm going to go straddle the other side. Oh, that water's looking pretty gross. a lot of that's coming off. Yeah, that looks horrible though. Hate all that black gunk in there. All right, since I do need clean water, let's do this. Probably have to lean down. Pour that over there. And then, oh, yep, that's, this stuff does not taste good. All right, we'll let Charles sit here. I'm gonna go get some, that's just gross. Let's go get another thing of water. Yuck. Whew. All right, let's see if I can walk and talk. I can't walk and chew gum, so hi Gutters. I just looked down, I just saw everybody saying hi to Gutters, so. Oh. Can you imagine doing that? So 80% humidity and what was it? I think it said it felt like 92. And if something feels like 92, the temp should just be, it's just 92 out. I don't know why they gotta dick around with, oops. I'm trying to watch my language. It doesn't work. Get a little bit more. With some water. Whew. So Jen and Gutters, I hope everybody's doing good. It's Monday, I know. Oh. But I do plan on, I have to pick up my dad in Detroit from the airport Wednesday. And I'm trying to figure out, like maybe I'm gonna go the night before and get myself a room and then get up early and then go walk around that one. I think it's Woodlawn Cemetery in Detroit. Well, it's actually outside of Detroit, but that was the one I thought I was going to the last time I went. All right. Whew. Yes, William. All right. Leave all my stuff all over the place. All right, here we go. I don't think anything's going to be as satisfying as that mold that came off that other headstone. That one was, whoops. Let's get this one though. This has got some pretty good mold on it. I wish I'd had that when we did Giles, because I think his had a lot of lichen built up on it too. All right, let's scrape it off. So like I said, this is non-abrasive, so it's just gonna. Ugh. And I think I got 4 or 5 of these in a pack for like $9. Here we go. Ooh, oh God, that's satisfying. I like gross things, guys. I do like watching pimple popping videos too. I'm a weirdo. All right, let's see if I can get it. And this is William Nichols, Company A, 59th Illinois Infantry, so he's one of our Civil War boys. Look. Yummy. Oh, it's so satisfying though, y'all. One of my favorite things to do as a vet tech is to do dental cleanings. And you go in and they're, especially most dogs and cats, they just have gross mouths. Even if they're getting their teeth cleaned every year, they're still gross. They still get that buildup on them. And I just love going in there, popping the tartar off, and it's so rewarding. It's such a beautiful before and after. See if I can clean that crack. There we go. I think that's getting dry again. I don't know why this is drying so fast. We got rain last night, and it's not that hot right now. It's only 70, so even though I'm sweating, get some of that. Okay. Look at that, guys. Woo. And that is, what was it? Okay, so the lichen on headstones is not, well, it's not great for the headstones, but it does mean that you have very good air quality wherever you are. So I guess my town has really good air quality. I think I've said that before. And I was looking up on it, like I went down a rabbit hole one night and I took a bunch of notes on lichen. And then I'm like, what are you doing? But there's like more than 400 species, I think, of lichen. I don't know if anybody wants to look it up, but I think that is what I remember. And that's what this green stuff is, but I think this black stuff underneath is mold. Oh, that's just a defect in the stone. I thought it was a chip out of it, but Charlie or William, you're gonna look so much better after this. All right, let's do the other side here. And it's dry already. Come on. I'm not moving as fast as I thought I was. There we go. All right. Oh, it's like a big dirty tooth. Yeah, love it. Did I get the side? Yeah, I did that side. All right, look at that. Imagine if that came off your teeth. All right, there must be something dead out here. Probably a squirrel. That turkey vulture's been over. Oh, I'm not dead, y'all, so you stop going around me. I took a shower today. I should smell pretty good. All right. Whew. All right, let me see what y'all are saying. So I was looking up ways so that I can clean the headstones and walk and still be able to hear what you guys are saying. Now, I don't trust AI all that much, but ChatGPT did tell me that I can download like one of those, what are they? I think Melissa Turd uses the text-to-speech or whatever it is, and it will read off the comments. Like it'll integrate with StreamYard. So I'm curious if that will work. But I don't want to download something else and then find out it doesn't work. So, and then supposedly I can just have my earbud in my ear and it'll tell me what you guys are saying. But then I won't be able to put comments like up on the... Whew. I'm going to take a breather and then I'm going to chat with you guys. Let's see. 8% humidity. Oh, God. Yeah, it is. I'm telling you. I know everybody thinks like friggin' Michigan, like we're right, like it's the frozen Arctic up here. It's not. In the summer, it's friggin' miserable. That humidity pops up there because we're right on the lake. So I guess it's kind of like living like on the like Gulf of Mexico, or right, like on the, like you get that humidity. And the same's true for here. And it can be so friggin' miserable. Like, I can handle heat, but when that humidity gets up there, I'm a big baby. I just want to lay down in a ice bath and just forget about it. But then winter comes and I'm complaining about it being too cold. So, yeah, I guess I'm just never satisfied. But I think I'm going to be satisfied with the way these headstones turn out. What's poop and tater? Did I say poop and tater? There we go. Oop, there we go. Ooh. I know I need to go find, I mean, white granite is this stuff is really hard. Like, it takes a little while. Look how shiny, that's Giles's headstone right there. Look how shiny that is, you guys. I mean, I know the sun's on it and it's white, but I should go put my other, whatever. I'll just redo my nails. Oh, aren't she beautiful underneath there? Look at you. There we go. So I found some new stories to talk about. So I need to probably start doing a live once a week from the home studio. Because I really was kind of running out of some good story ideas. But I've got 2 cemeteries that I've been to where they're victims of 2 big theater fires. There's the Iroquois Theater fire that happened in Chicago, where a lot of kids were trapped in there. And it was one of those situations where, you know, like how they tell you during fire drills, stay orderly, stay in line, don't rush. Well, that was this fire happened before those days. And I think that's probably how they learned to not rush and to just get out the door in a just be patient kind of a situation. And I know it's probably hard, like I can't imagine, but one of those situations, this one, the Iroquois fire, they found all these people were trying to get out. There was only one door that wasn't locked. So this was a long time ago. I think it was 1910 or 1909 or 1910. I can't remember, like right around there. And yeah, all these people they found, they were just buried under each other trying to get out the one door. And then I have the York County, or the York Theater fire that happened pretty close to me in Benton Harbor, which is where the cemetery that I took you guys to last, with the cool mausoleums and the firefighter memorial. That one, I think everybody, the only ones that were killed in that one, well, I shouldn't say like the only ones. The ones that were killed during that, unfortunately, were the firefighters trying to put the fire out. But they did manage to save, like the whole, I don't know if you guys, like, those buildings back then were very flammable. So, like, if one caught on fire, I mean, they don't have the equipment, obviously, like we do now for firefighting. And when one building caught on fire, kind of like the Great Fire of Chicago, I think, what was that, 1874? I think that was it. like one building catches on fire and then boom, 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 they all go. So, and the Your Theater fire was 1898, so it wasn't too terribly long after. I mean, people would have still remembered the great fire of Chicago and how it destroyed pretty much like 3/4 of the city or something like that, I think it was. So they had learned from that to like try to contain the fire, to keep it from spreading. And that's what these firefighters were doing when unfortunately like a wall collapsed outward on them. They were in the alley behind the theater. So, but I'd like to talk about the firefighters themselves, and some of them left families behind, and some of them still have families living in Benton Harbor and the surrounding areas. So I'd like to do a nice little memorial stream for them, and then include the one. I'll probably do both theaters at one time. But I do have one of the ladies that I found at what is that, Rose Hill Cemetery in Chicago when I went. Whoa, that's a good sized crack right there. Woo. Her two sons died. She had two sons that died in the Iroquois Theater fire, and they were just like, I think they were like 9 and 11, so they're just babies. And her and her daughter went over to Europe afterwards, kind of as a way to, just to get over the loss of two sons. And on the way back, they booked a ticket. Now, this is April 1912. If you guys know what ship that was, but they booked their tickets first class on an unsinkable ship. And they both survived. They both got off because they were first class ladies, so of course they got off. So they survived the sinking of the Titanic. And then just a little while after that, another son was taken far too soon in a car crash. Because back then, I have a great uncle who's buried over on the other side here. Unfortunately, that's how, actually it's not kind of in the same area that her son died, but I'd like to kind of, poor family, I just can't imagine all of that. So she, just out of 4 kids, the daughter survived, but they lost their sons. All right, I'm gonna let that soak. That looks better. What do you guys think? I think that looks better already. But that one wasn't quite, I don't think that one was as bad. All right, move down here. Let me see what you guys are saying. Woo-hoo. And hello, TF. Just as I look down at my screen, speak of the devil. Let's see. All right. Yes, gutters. Did you? Well, here. I'm gonna take a little scrubbing break because my hands are, they're gross. They're all wrinkly now. I'm gonna let this wet and forget sit. This one is gonna be, we're gonna see a big change with this one. I don't know so much about the other two, but let's go look at, actually, you know what I'll do? I'll spray these guys when we go walk and look at them one more time. So, and hello, Matt Dummett. I didn't see you come in, so I'm sorry. If I miss you guys when you come in, I'm sorry. It's just because I got this tiny little camera or screen on my phone. Let me do that. And I keep putting so this is Giles, and I really went, here, let me pop it off of this, out of my boob cam here. Boop. But that's Giles. And we cleaned his, this is the last set that I cleaned. Now it still has that black, some of that black mold stuff on it, but I mean, look at the back. I mean, baby's got back. He's got a clean backside now. I love it. Get down here. See if that gets some more of that black stuff off of there. But I think I am. I'm going to see what I can do. Even if I might not be able to do anything, but maybe if I let them know at the cemetery office, or I think I can contact. Now I got his photo off of Ancestry. I might be able to send a message. So that might be what I do. But yeah, his looks, it's amazing. And I do still want to get this last one right here too, because this is pretty. His is pretty bad. But look at Sam's. Look at that. That backside. Look, maybe you can see it. I don't know. I wish you guys could see the sparkle on it, but look at that. That's Samuel Brown. Gotta stay out of the. How beautiful that looks. Still got this little bit of staining over here. A little bit on the side, but I pulled photos. I don't think I have them. Maybe I do have them on my phone. I wonder if I can pull them up without breaking the stream. We didn't do George, but Williams is looking beautiful as well. So I'm going to figure out who that one is. Why does it have a... So, but no military headstone. All right. Give William a dusting here. Maybe we'll give him a brush off before we leave here. But I have to also walk over and show you guys that they fixed one of the old stones. Oops. Whew, hanging upside down, it's hard to talk. They fixed one of the old stones over on the other side that had been knocked down over the winter. And I want to show you guys that today too. Oh, Byron. His is... I think this is my pride and joy right here, because this one looks so good. Well, I mean, it's got, they did mow, and it's got caca all over it. There we go. But the back side of this, I didn't think it was even... Oh, gross. Keep getting the... I didn't even think it was possible for it to shine like it is right now. Because I don't know if you guys remember, it just looked gray the last time. And that's Augustus, one of my favorite names. Oh, well, that shouldn't kill you, dude. It's wet and forget it. It's not supposed to... Uh-oh. There we go. All right, here. Let's go take a walk, because I need a breather from bending over. All right, let me put my... I'm going to pop you guys in the boob cam again. This might be working. You guys will have to let me know what you think. There we go. Whew. Take my wet and forget with me. Go for a walk here. Oh, it is so pretty out here right now. Yeah, it's wiggling a little bit here. like that. Well, that's better. Since I can't get my gimbal to work right, because apparently I'm not very smart. Oh, I can't get that thing to work right. Here we go. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I hate it when they do this. I shouldn't say hate, but I love these two. Lillian and William, if you guys remember them. But they really do need to, like, after they're, like, look, but close them up when you're done. Because those photos, especially with the way these guys mow around here, and yes, I'm going to whisper that because I don't want to piss anybody off. Then they'll come out here and yell at me. All right. Did I wonder if that little, I kind of want to, on the way back, I think I'm going to spray that little lamb off and just let the wet and forget do its job. It's kind of wobbling a little bit. There we go. Right here. We'll take a prettier walk. I always forget there's a Martin house out here. And there's our Lady Mackie. I don't know if you guys can. There she is. Yeah, the leaves are starting to hide her a little bit. This is one of my favorite ones. I don't know if anybody who's been to the Winchester Mansion in San Jose, but it looks very much like the one for like on the property of where the house is. I think it's just a replica. It's not where they're actually buried, but it looks very similar to this. So every time I see it, that's what it reminds me of. But it's really beautiful. You can see the little, there's a little daisy. Not sure what that one's supposed to be, but it's just really pretty. And that is James Randolph Monroe Jr. That says, "He sleepeth." I think he died. He was pretty, not young. I think he was like maybe in his 20s when he passed. Go this way. Man, they get aggressive out here with the lawn mowing. Jay and Fanny, those are our. Jay was he was a judge. I don't know if he was a hanging judge, but oh, who's Lida? I'm gonna have to look her up. All right. Ah. Uh-oh. I hear the four-wheelers coming. So our little town decided that it was a good idea to let people have golf carts and the little ATVs. Like they can drive them around like cars now. And they can't even drive cars. So I'm not sure why they're letting them drive a golf cart. It's just scary out here. Sorry if that sun's right at you guys, so we'll walk sideways. All right, here we go. Did they fix it? Maybe they fixed it already. Wait, nope, there it is. Like, where is it? Uh-oh. Who lost their flag? Have to look here as we... I don't know whose flag this is. I don't see a holder. Unless it didn't have one. But look at this. They fixed it. So I'm not sure, they must be planning on coming along here, and maybe, I don't think they're going to leave this forever, but this is one of the ones that this spring it was completely knocked over. And you can see there's bits of it down on the ground, bits of the marble. But yeah, they've got it all propped up, so at least it's safe and sound. But I think this is, yeah, this is Jane. And it says, "Not Forgotten," up here at the top. But I'm glad they did that. I don't know who, wonder if there's somebody missing there, somebody else that needs a flag. Oh, what's this one over here? Maybe it's this one. Yep, I bet it is. Well, that says LMA, but this is, you know what? I'm just going to put it here. If I can get it all the way through. Though it does kind of look like it was stuck in the ground. Man. I can't tell what that. I thought that it looks like the ones for the Spanish-American War, but I can't. But I feel bad. At least it's staying in the cemetery, so I don't want to take anything home from the cemetery. All right, let's go check back on our. But isn't it? They did a good job on that. I'm happy that they didn't just leave it laying there. Here's one of our babies. I can't read the Gerald, what? Yeah. Carrie E. I can't quite make out her last name. Well, it's a pretty old one. They've come and tried to fix this at one time too. Well, they did fix it, but. All right, let's go across. All right, let me see what y'all. Let me check in on you guys. Whew. Oh, is Rex getting? Rex is his. Oh God, what a piece of work. Try not to say anything bad, but yeah, we've got. I got to do a checkup on our Jonathan Gerlach. I know they were working on a plea deal for him. The grave robber from Philly, or outside of Philly, but he was, yeah, and I think he's got more counts against him now too. So maybe that's probably something I need to kind of do an update on as well. If my kid stops thinking I'm an Uber driver. Squirrel. Oh, that's a baby. All right. Whew. Oh, and gutters. Is it amazing to see? I know. When I drove up, I had my Uber had to go. I took my kid to the movies again. I'm gonna spray this little one down. Little angel. Yeah. Get some of that stuff off of there. Oh, the lamb is backwards. Usually it's the other way. I guess it just depends on which way you carve it. But and then I put wet and forget on a couple headstones up at the Grand Rapids Cemetery. I gotta get up there so we can see how those turned out. One was the grave of the twins that had the sleeping infant carved in marble on the top. There we go. I don't think we're getting rain for a couple days. So the wet and forget works best if you don't do it right before it rains. Like, it should have a couple days where it can dry and get into those crevices. And then, because it's got to get in there and get all that gunk out of there. I thought that said Steve McQueen, but it's McLean. That's pretty good. I don't know how many did I do? So 1. Then I touched up these 3 headstones. That went further this time, I think. The wet and forget. Yeah, come on. Hello, Augustus. Gosh, they're sparkling. Well, now they're not, because now they're wet with this stuff, but I think we got to do his too. Oh, I wonder if that's, so that says wife of John Hacking. I wonder if that's John there. I'll have to look up online. Corporal Payne and his wife. All right. Let's finish these little boogers up. All right. Put my glasses on so I can see you guys. Yeah, Darlene, I can do heat, but if that humidity's up there, I'm trying to pull my hair back up out of my face here. So what's in the wet and forget? You know what? It's bleach free. I know that. So D2 is definitely better because you're going to see a huge difference. Like a lot. It's just probably 4 or 5 times faster, at least. It's just a lot faster than the wet and forget. But this is what they used at the national cemeteries, the wet and forget. Now this is, I buy the concentrated and then I dilute it myself because it goes a lot further. At least I think it does. But I'm not, you know what? I'll have to look at the label and see exactly what's in it. But it's not supposed to hurt vegetation or the bugs. But, of course, that's what they say. Who knows? It's probably going to be a carcinogen or something. Oh, you know what? Ugh. It's just gross now that it's all wet. All right, let's give another. Now that the sun is sitting. All right, let me pop this back up. There we go. Where's my... Okay, come on. There we go. Look at that brown. I wonder, you know what? That's probably rust stain from the water. The sprinklers out here. Because I think this section does have sprinklers. I don't think the rest of them do, though. Remind me before I leave to get photos. I did take before photos of these the other day, though, so, because I had planned on, I earmarked these guys. Gosh, that lichen does not want to Does not want to come off. Brush your tooth. There you go. Uh-oh. The boob cam is slipping. Hang on. There we go. Okay, America, you're keep getting right in my eyeball every time I bend over there. I think that looks better. A lot better already. Get those. I need to find a good toothbrush. All right, do the other side. There we go. Ouch! Bend my finger backwards. That's looking better. That one's got a lot of brown staining on it, though. All right. Let me get the... Whew, get my water bucket here. You're next, Edward. All right. So, just gotta rinse off. You guys can see. I think that looks pretty darn good, considering what it looked like beforehand. And then let you guys. Whew, and then I'll spray it one more time with the wet, blue, the wet and forget. And then we're gonna leave it. But I think that looks a whole lot better. Pull these weeds up here too. I really do make a mess. There we go. Much better. William, you're gonna be sparkling in a couple weeks. Come on. Give me the last of it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right. Move on down to Charles here. Get all that out of the way. Turn the... Oh, did I turn... Hang on. Turn his back around. There we go. All right, so what do you guys think? I think they're looking better. Considering what they looked like when we rolled up here today, I think they're looking beautiful. Especially Edwards is probably going to be the one that really we notice a difference. All right. I'm not breaking my chair. I'm probably the only one that cares about that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. AI is doing something on my phone. I had a stupid update on my phone, and now it does weird stuff. I don't... Just copy. Oh, holy cow. Okay, you guys are really chatting. Hang on. Get back over here. Let's go. All right. Whew. I can't read this thing when it's this close to my face. There we go. So Tiff asked what I'm going to look up. I'm going to walk back to the Jeep. And I'm going to look in it. I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, never use bleach on the headstones. D2, wet and forget. I do have ivory soap for the flat bronze markers. And that stuff, like, it's amazing. Maybe, I don't know if I have time today. There's a bronze one over here on the corner that is a mess. So I wonder if I have time, maybe I can try to clean that one. Let's see. And Darlene, you didn't start a fire, did you? I hope not. And Jen says, wow, Brian Farrell is from near me and was 18, mustered in for 1 year of service and served the whole war. And was he Mass? I didn't look. I already forgot who he served with. Or was he New York? I can't remember with Byron. I need to, maybe once everybody's cleaned, like I have little snippets on everybody that I've cleaned so far and a couple of these other gentlemen in here. Maybe I'll just do a whole episode just for all of these guys that we've done so we don't forget who they are. But Byron, I don't know. He was the first one I cleaned, so I kind of feel connected to him. And I like the name Byron. I think that's kind of cool. Tiff says, need to sit booby traps to get them flat tires. Is that making fun of my my boob cam, my booby trap? Anyway, that's weird. There was somebody just, never mind. Just somebody standing there that wasn't really there. Darlene, I wish everybody get out and get to their cemeteries. I know I wish everybody didn't feel like they were so creepy, but maybe there's a fire here too, Darlene. Nope, that's the police. The fire station and everything, it's right over there between those trees. That's where the fire station and our police department are. So, here we go. And thank you, Tiff. Yeah, I just did them last night, but now they're going to look horrible. But oh well. Let's see. I got to scroll back up here. All right, so Gutter says, wet and forget cleaner uses, I am not going to say that, ammonium chloride. Often called, I like that, ADBAC. Is the primary active ingredient. The surfactant belongs to the quaternary ammonia compound family, quat. Well, they just need to put that quat in there, so I don't. That doesn't sound nice. But thank you, guys. Oh wait, did I see? Darlene says hi, Ted. Is Ted? I didn't see you pop in, but if you're here, hi. I didn't. I got bugs on me now. Oh, there you are. Hello, Ted. And then Gutter says it's widely used in commercial household disinfectants, algicides, and fungicides. I'm probably still not saying that right. You know what? These golf carts. They just. And then I watched a guy pull in here the other day, and the little kid, like probably 9-10 years old, he gets out and lets the kid drive around the cemetery with the golf cart, and I'm like, hey, that's cute. Like, I got to drive a tractor when I was like 9-10 years old, but it wasn't through a cemetery. It was on our own property where I wasn't going to run any. I mean, I might have run a cow over or something, but that would have been about it. I missed. You know what? I did not miss a spot. You told me about my lawn. There's just some spots I don't. Yeah. And Matt says it looks much better. Thank you, guys. So I'm happy that these are looking so good. New York. That's what I thought, Jen. I thought, I get too many of I got all these guys in my, that sounds weird. I've got all these guys in my head, right? And I just, they all start to kind of, they're all jammed in my head right now. Let's see. Booby traps for tourists. I like it. But I know I've caught them driving golf carts through here before, and if I catch one of them doing it, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad for them. He was from Schenectady, about an hour and a half away from near Albany. Now I have my Revolutionary War vets. I have some from up there in New York. What's the county? Oh shoot, it'll come to me. I'll think while I clean here. I think I'm gonna just hold this up. And hi, Ann. Hi. Oh, it's good. You're fine that you're late. I'm just mumbling and trying to get my boob cam here to work right, but I hope it's working. If I go back and it looks horrible, then I won't use it again, but it looked like it could work. But it is, but I do like that. I do like booby traps for tourists. I shouldn't say that, because something will happen and then they'll be like, hey, YouTube lady. All right, let's give Charles, at least the sun's going down now. The stones are still wet. Whoop. Okay, wait. I should not have wore a white t-shirt for this. I've got lichen guts all over it. Get up there, those cracks. Whoop. But I think this is our first two Spanish American war vets that we've cleaned over here so far. There we go. Gosh. I think this has to be a yearly project. I don't think you can let these things go like 10 years and then... Because I think when I looked on Find a Grave, the last photos of these were like 10 years ago, and most of them looked really white still back then. So I'm kind of wondering if somebody was coming out, they were being cleaned, because either that or our environment's just getting really nasty, which that could be true too. This is the thing about lawnmowers. Look at all you can see the chunks that it's taken out of these headstones. There we go. Oh, Charlie. I thought yours was going to look a little better, but... Scrub the backs. Where's my water? Oh, there goes my glasses. It's just dirt. So. Yeah. That one's it's gonna take a little while for this one to start to sparkle, I think. Whack. All right. So, I mean, it looks better. There's no angels singing hallelujah or anything after that, but it does look better. All that lichen's gone off of it. So I'm gonna rinse all the guts off that I just scraped out. Go this way. I don't want to get the flag wet. All right, and then we'll do one more. We'll leave some wet and forget on it. Here. I don't want the water to... There we go. These really need to be reset. Some of these. All right. Gasow. I think it's Gasow. That's a G. Okay. I have to look him up. 'Cause I don't know anything about Charlie. I don't know why I'm calling him Charlie. I hope that's what he went by and he's not offended. All right. Oh. I need to remember to bring my stapler out here when I come. Something else to put in my kit. All right, Edward. I'm actually out of wet and forget in that one. All right. Move my stuff. Gosh, it looks dingy, but it's gonna look beautiful. And just wait, couple days. All right. My gross. Ugh, those gloves are gross. So do not use these. This is what I use for just cleaning around to pull away from the gunk away from the base. I do have a little bulb planter that I can scooch around, but that little putty knife, that thing works really good. All right, let me get it wet. Get this little guy wet again, so I can, because we did leave some wet and forget on you. Yeah, I can't stop looking at Giles's over there. That looks so white and clean. Because his looked like Edward's did when we started. I'm trying to think, there was... Gosh, I'm trying to think. I thought there was one more. Maybe it's Joseph I'm thinking of here. Yeah, I think it is Joseph's. His needs a good cleaning too. All right. My bucket. Ah! All right. Let's see if any more of this gunk comes off. .30 33rd Michigan Infantry. I have to look up and see what my great-grandpa was in. He wasn't infantry. I think he was cavalry, though. That's a shame. All right. Let's go over here. Let's turn you just for a second. There we go. Oh shoot, Jen, I just realized, did I say Schenectady? Did I say that right? Is that how you pronounce that? I just realized, I'm like, maybe that's not how you say that. I pronounce stuff, I'm just gonna say sorry and move on, because yeah, words are hard. Yeah, that's down. It'll take a little while. The wet and forget will get that. I should walk over and show you guys. So there's a stone over here, a flat one. It's not a veteran stone, but I cleaned hers like 2 years ago, and it had this black stuff on it. And I scrubbed it, and then it had like this green mold was left. And I was like so bummed out. And I used wet and forget on that one too. And I was just bummed out because I'm like, oh, I wanted it to look as pretty as all the other ones I had cleaned. And then I came back. I had forgot to take an after photo of it. So I came back because I was doing it for Daughters of the American Revolution. We call them service hours. So if we clean headstones, we turn those in, and I don't know, just makes our chapter looks like we're doing stuff. And it reminds me that I have to go. I need to do that. You're probably wondering what I'm up to this summer already. All right. I think that's as good. But anyway, hers looked like this. And now, I mean, you wouldn't be able to, you can't see where the Yaki. Oh, I don't want to lose you. Can't see where any of that mold and stuff was. So hopefully Edwards is gonna shape up and look like that too. I wish I could get more of that off of there, but all right. Mr. Edward Jones, Company C, 33rd Michigan Infantry, Spanish-American War. All right. I think I got, might be just enough wet and forget to, maybe not. Let's see how we can, see if I can do this. There we go. Oh, come on. Get the last little bit out. Oh. All right. I'm not going to be able to bend over without wincing later. All right. So those are our guys for today. You know what? I got time. I might go over and do that. I want to see how well the ivory works on this really gross bronze one over here. But, well, with the breeze, this one's drying. I mean, it looks a lot better. Williams does. Giles still has a little bit. I can see that little. Hopefully, though. Now we get some of that brown stuff off of there. But gosh, it looks so much better. All right, didn't I turn this already? There. I don't have anything to fix this flag with, but yeah, that says Ladies Auxiliary on it. I wonder if they ran out of flag holders. I don't know what they do sometimes, but this is, John Meyer. Oh, wait. I know who John is. Bird pooped on that. That's horrible. Can't poop on America. There. That's better. That makes me feel better. Okay. All right. Let me see what you guys say. Should I go over and try to do that bronze marker real quick? Look how pretty they look down here. Oh, I got a bunch of nerds and Wait, what? Gutters? Is that true? You can get D2 at Walmart? You shut up. And hi, Angie. Hi, Erica. I know, I'm sorry if I don't see you guys when you pop right in. I'm on my phone, so everything's super tiny, but if I can get that at Walmart now, I'll be heading over there right after this. Did I say, oh, yay! I said word right. I'm so proud of myself. All right, I'm going to take my 5 and below little thing here. And I'm going to, do I need some, I don't think I need a whole lot of water for that bronze one. So let's try this. I don't need my stool for this one, but here we go. Man, dude, you need some, dude, he's got a, you ever noticed it? He's got a stump up on his backside there. I think that's a stump, like a tree. Let's zoom in on that. All right. I think it's the last one down over here. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I will, I'm going to check in and see if I could get D2, even if I could get it just shipped to my Walmart. It's just ridiculous. It's not so much that the D2 is expensive itself, it's the getting it here. Like, it's double the price. Double the price to ship, to ship the stuff. And it's just crazy to me. And I think the closest, I did find a funeral supply home, kind of between me and Detroit, but I don't think I think they just supply funeral homes. But I did send them not a text, but I did send them an email. I haven't heard back though. So we'll see. All right. I want to see how well this stone. So this is just straight up ivory soap. Just straight up. Is it going sideways all the time? And I shouldn't need a whole lot of water. So let's try. It worked on those other ones, but they didn't have this patina on them, so I don't know how well this is gonna. I do not know. Here's my little brush. All right, this should be fun. I didn't even know they still made this, but they do. All right, here we go. All right, William. Let's see if we can. I don't know what color this is supposed to be. Looks like it's supposed to. Oh. Maybe it's working. Here, I'm going to get down. Yeah, I'm just going to get the tripod. I might have put a little too much soap on there, but... Uh-oh, Popo. Here, I'm going to pop this back. There we go. Do that. 1905. Oh, he didn't live too much longer after World War II. William Wilson. All right. Ah, ants. Yeah, I think there's water stains on it from there. Look at that. They've gone over this with the lawnmower, and they've shaved off part of it. I don't know if I see any difference. I don't think there's any difference on this one. Maybe a little bit. I'm down on my hands and knees right now. Let me come along and see my butt sticking up in the air. Oh! Ow! I think, oh, I'm gonna have to go get more water. I don't know, maybe. It does look cleaner. I just don't know about that. I think that's iron stain from the water that they have out here, because I think that's what all of these are stained from. All right, let me go get some. Oh, wait, I got water here too. Come on. Come on, work. What's that? Oh, well. I don't clean too many of these bronze ones, so maybe this is the color it's supposed to be. It doesn't look like it though, because all right, I'm gonna go get water. Here. Actually, I don't have to go get water now. Just do that. I think he's the only one that has one like this over here. Yeah, I need to get rid of that soap there. There we go. Don't want to kill the vegetation. Though I think ivory's. Okay, that one's empty. Gutters, I'm trying to save my cat litter ones so that I can start bringing those out here. I haven't emptied one yet though. Well, it's clean, at least. Here, I'm gonna go get some water real quick. Here we go. Whew. Oh, look at the mold on that one. Oh, that'd be fun to scrape off. Oh, man. Bit my thumb back. That did not feel good. Uh-oh. Did somebody not get their... Oh, ladies auxiliary. Okay. But she should still get a flag. All right. Anybody got to pee? Wow, Wow, it's not very, I think I've only seen a couple people out here walking today. Maybe the tourists, maybe they're slower to get out here this year. That would be lovely. All right. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you guys. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but this is down here. A lot of these graves, you see all of the American flags. That is, a lot of those are all, a lot of World War II vets in Korea. They're all in, they're them and their wives and their family. But there's so many of them. It almost looks like this is the veterans section. But it's family. Families are down there, and I think there's some singles down in there too. But oh, I see a flag that. Go fix that one. All right, so I have to go get some flowers for Richard over here. Get all that out of there. No, that should be bronze, right? Because I'm looking here and it's green. Maybe it'll take a couple washes for us to see a difference, but get all that. Oh, there we go. Now I'll tilt it there. I mean, I think I see a little bit of a difference, but that just may be my wishful thinking. But I still see. Still dirt on there. Come on. Get off. There we go. All right. Well, it's clean. We know that. We could eat off of it now. Not that we will, but you could. I think it looks better. But it may take a couple scrubs, I think, maybe to get it, because I'll get a little closer. It does look like maybe you can see some bronze underneath that. Right here where they chipped it off. I don't think ivory is what is needed for this one. I think there's something else I'll have to find. I don't think ivory's going to do it. So I think they lied to me when I looked that up. All right, let me see what you guys are saying here. What? I eat Kit Kat sideways too. I thought that's the way you were supposed to eat them. I'm sorry. All right, great gerb. Oh my gosh, yeah. Thanks to Fools for that, because I've been saying great gerb so often now. All right, I'm gonna put this stuff away. I do want to. I ain't got nothing else to do tonight, guys. Not that I don't want to spend it with you anyway, but I feel like when I can go live, I should at least be live for a while. But let me fix this flag over here. Somebody cleaned that one. Good job. I like how a lot of the wives, nobody cleans the wives. This is Edward. I bet this is probably his. Yeah, there's a hole, right? But I'll put it there. I don't think those are supposed to be that high up out of the ground. I think they're supposed to be further in the ground. That one's bent, but that looks better. But I just noticed this one here. Lieutenant Edward J. Visser, 1921 It's 1943. I think that's Army Air Force emblem, isn't it? Like before it became the Air Force, like separate. If anybody knows, holla. Get some of these. Have to look him up. Is he 22? Just a baby. Yeah, I'll have to look into him too, because make sure his is in there. I think they come through here and then they just hit these things. I don't have OCD. I just don't like I don't like it when things are all cockeyed. I like everything facing the same direction. They don't want me in charge out here, that's for sure. Oh. So World War I and his wife. Wait, Lane. Oh, wait. Florence Jackson. That's Marshall May. Anthony Jackson. Joanne McMillan. So that's Joseph's wife. Here, I'm going to do this. Hang on, Joseph. It's supposed to be on the right side. There we go. It makes me feel a little better. I have a cool little cordless clipper, grass clipper, that'll get in between like these little spaces, but I have to remember to charge it up before I come out here. I can't even read this one anymore. D, might be a W, Wald. Griswold, maybe, yeah. I'll look it up. I've got a few of these. But look at Byron, though. Look at how he sparkles. I know, guys, I'm pretty proud of myself. I love doing this stuff. All right, let me put this away, and then we're gonna... Does that look any better? I don't know. Maybe it won't come. Maybe it's just been too long left like that. But see, this one's on the... Aren't they supposed to be on the right-hand side? Does anyone know? Thurman. Yeah, they got ears is all ass backwards too. It's gonna get knocked over. There we go. I miss my calling in life. Go through here and straighten these. Here, William. I'm gonna do you right too. Oh, William, you're missing part of your... We'll put it down there like that because I don't want anybody... We'll take this stuff over to the Jeep. Look at all those flags, though. I think it's beautiful that they've got them... At least they've got them out here. That one's gonna annoy me too. Here, let me go put this stuff back, though. I want to show you guys that one stone real quick before I leave. And don't worry, there's nothing here. I'm not walking on anybody's grave when I'm walking over here. See, they used to have, the office used to be right there. And I went to school in Texas, came back, and I'm like, there's something missing out here. And it was just gone. So but now their offices, the cemetery's over at the township offices, I think now. All right, this is look at this bad boy. And it works, guys. Hopefully you guys can see that. Am I getting it up there? There we go. Isn't that awesome? And it works really well. You just have to remember to plug it in and charge it up before you head for the cemetery, which I did not do today, so I could not use it. All right, let me check. All right, I'm gonna look at chat while we walk over here. Let me not forget to get my, can't forget my step stool over there. All right. Oh, here we go. All right. Oh, Darlene, is your birthday coming up? Yeah, everybody's 39. Or whatever age you want to be. I keep going back. I think 32 was a good year. But I can barely remember anymore. Seems like it was a really long time ago. Oh, but happy birthday, darling. When is your birthday? What day is it? I can't. Why is it not letting me go scroll up? Nah. Well, we'll have to do something for you, darling. You want me to clean some more graves for you? It's a birthday present. Oh, I feel bad because I didn't get my DAR ladies that are buried out here. I didn't get flags out for them this year, but I think they'll understand. Oh, well, okay. You can kind of, so, let me go. This is, so look at that. Look, sparkle. Ah, it is beautiful, right? Like patting myself on the back. But that's Annie's. And she was Daughters of the American Revolution. And hers kind of, I think this is her dad. Yeah, this is her father. And hers, like, see the black stuff that's, like, all this stuff? That was all over hers. It was also all over the front. That is all I did. Like, I had a little bit of D2 left in, like, my squirt bottle. And before I left that day, like, or was it, no, that was Wet and Forget. Sorry, that was Wet and Forget. Oh, somebody's coming through. But, yeah, I think she needs a little touch up because it looks like I don't know. Actually, I think that's looking pretty good. But yeah, hers looked pretty crummy like those. And it's been 2 years since I've cleaned that. So it looks nice and it looks pretty. I like it. And her sisters, I cleaned her sisters too. That's up over there. But, so hopefully that is what the veterans' graves are going to end up looking like. Well, they will eventually. And we can see that, like, Byron and Augustus, both of theirs are really starting to sparkle. I think Samuel Brown, I think his will, I really want to, this is the one I really want to do, y'all, right here. Huh, he's an Alabama boy. Sergeant 24th Infantry. I have to look. This one right here. I want to clean this whole thing, but that's going to take a little bit. It's going to take a lot of Wet and Forget, I think, for that one. But what do you think? Darlene, should we do this one on your birthday? I'll do like however long it takes me to clean it. Stream. Oh, he doesn't have a flag. Guys. I got little flags, but it's going to seem dinky after the big ones out here. But this one is so... I love this one. Very Victorian. With the pointing hand and the wreath. The Victorians were very big on their icons for grief. And yeah, like the wreath on the doorway. It would have been wrapped in black. But yeah, it's got the tilted cross. And it says GAR, which is Grand Army of the Republic. And it's Bishop. But I don't know. It says FCL. I don't know if those are his initials or... I'll have to look. It might be like a... I don't know. I'll have to look up. I don't know who... I know it says Bishop. I don't think it's Bishop. Maybe it is. But I would love to clean this one. I mean, look at the lichen on that. Ooh, bird poop too. A lot of bird poop out here. But yeah, I really want to do this bad boy, but I mean, it's big, guys. This is I'm what, 5'4.5", so it's taller than me. So I might need my step. I'll definitely need my step stool to get up on top of that one. But it's gorgeous. I have to look up and see who he is. And then I think we still have to do. This is Isaac Dickerson, and he was New York Cavalry. Wait, yeah, nope. I think it's New Jersey. I think it's NJ. First New Jersey Cavalry Company K. The company parts chipped off. But yeah, I think we'd do him next. I'd clean the stone next. All right, I think that's it, guys. Unless you guys want to see something else. I don't know who else we can check in and say hi to today. I go grab my chair here, but all right, that's looking better. Yeah, that's looking better, right? Yeah, I like it. They do look a little grungy while they're drying, like after we've washed, after they've been cleaned. But I think when we come back in a couple days, I'm going to push that. I don't think they're supposed to be that high up off the ground. So I think that's how they get hit by the lawnmowers, but... So we'll put Joseph here, will be on our list. Oh, Spanish-American War. So he was Spanish-American War and World War I. Really? 1883. Is that right? Yeah, I guess so. Because what is it? 1898, 1902. So, okay. So we'll do Joseph, Isaac. I'm already forgetting who else I said we were going to do, but we'll do more. Maybe start doing some of these flat top ones, but and the ladies, we'll do their wives, because gosh, who was holding down the fort while they were off fighting? See, I see some. Oh, those aren't military ones, though. Those are what is it? Not the Masons, but the. I'm trying to think who that other bunch is. Oddfellows, maybe? All right. Whew. All right, I'm going to check in on chat here. I'm going to lean up against my Jeep. I did tell you guys Jeep got wounded. Her windshield. Look at that. Something got me up here, and yeah, poor baby girl. I got to get something to drink for a minute. Rawr. Get my dirty Dr. Pepper, that's all. Yes, take pics. Thank you, Tiff. That's what I have to go take the pics before I leave. Peasants go to the beach. Okay, wait a second. I'm missing something here. I know Gutters and TF are having having a little. They're having a tiff in the chat. Let's see. Whew. All right, let me take a deep breath. Ooh. Oh, thank you, Tiff. I am really proud of the DAR markers that I've cleaned out here. They're headstones. I do feel kind of bad I don't clean the rest of the family's headstones, but it's a lot of work. And it's a lot of D2. And that was just my project, was just to clean the DAR ladies, to clean their headstones. Some of them were pretty gnarly. Seems to me, I think the Robinson one was pretty rough, and there was one other one out here. Oh, Flo's was pretty rough too. I think I showed you guys hers already though, but Cutters and Tia. I'm not. I'm gonna laugh at that, but I'm not gonna put it up. So, Darlene, is that what you think? That's the same? I thought it was a bronze. Headstone, but I mean, it didn't really come too terribly as clean as I thought it was. Like those other bronze markers I cleaned. I mean, they're shiny and pretty looking. I really wanna. I don't have any of my steps in today. Darlene, you're not an afterthought. Could it be copper? I wonder if did they make copper ones? I'll have to do a little research. But yeah, my battery. I better plug in here too. Let's see. Oh, and hi Seth. Welcome. Oh my gosh, Seth's in here. I started reading that Velisca book. You guys had him on your podcast. Oh shoot, I'm in cemetery mode, so I'm not thinking Velisca right now, but I did get that book, and oh my gosh, it's probably going to take me all summer to get through that, because I'm going to be taking notes, but, so you have a Confederate soldier buried down the road. That is pretty darn rare. I have, let's see, 3-time great-grandpa that he served in the Confederate Army. He was Virginia boy, and he ended up, he was a school teacher. God, he did everything. He was a preacher, a school teacher he taught school in black communities and preached at black churches. It was quite the oddity, but for him anyway. But he ended up passing away in Illinois, and he is only one of 5 Confederate soldiers that are buried in Illinois. So yeah, it is odd for them to be buried. Like, there's not too many, right, that are buried outside of the South. But, and there probably are more that are actually buried, but they just don't have them marked, because I know they do get desecrated, which is, I mean, it's sad. I don't think any grave should be desecrated. Serial killers, or just leave them alone. just leave cemeteries out of the whole equation if you guys people are upset about stuff. So, but I think that might be why there's probably a lot of them just don't. Yeah, a lot of them are probably just not marked Confederate that they were, but I still think that's pretty neat. You'll have to take a picture and send it to me, because I would love to. I always like to know who, especially the Civil War. I really like the Civil War, World War I. What am I saying? I liked all of them. All right, and I am going to take pics before I leave. Crocs are worn and operating. Yeah. Okay, guys. You guys make me laugh. I love it. All right. Ed Epperly. Thank you. Thank you, Seth. Yeah, but I started that. I just got it I've had it for a couple weeks. I just haven't had time to read anything. So, but wow. And yeah, like Jen says here too, there is a lot on the national battlefields. Like I have, there was another, whatever time, great-grandpa, right at the beginning of the war, Civil War. It was the battle, I think I talked about it before, Battle of Wilson's Creek. And he fell on the battlefield, and they did eventually go back. They've used ground, maybe that's a episode. I should do that episode. Yeah, I'll do that. But just a little overview. They do, oh, the police are here. I might be getting yelled at, guys. I might have to let you go. Oh, maybe not. damn, drive through here fast enough. Could have taken out my Jeep. No, I'm just kidding. But it was after the Battle of Wilson Creek, and they just, I mean, guys were buried in ditches and covered up, and it didn't matter. Like Confederate, Union, like this was right at the beginning of the Civil War. Some of them didn't have, like, they didn't have uniforms and identifying uniforms yet, right? So some of them just all got buried together. But they've gone through, I think they use ground penetrating radar, and like when they've done construction and stuff, they've found bones, and they've moved those to national cemeteries. However, they don't know who any of them are. And one of them was, like I said, my 3-time great-grandpa was out there at the beginning. And whether he's one that got moved, he could be at a national cemetery, or he could still be buried out there. Because they said there are still a lot of men that are buried out there. I guess it was a pretty gruesome battle. So I remember reading it. I'll have to go back and re-educate myself on it. But it was a pretty interesting one. It's down by the battlefield is down by Springfield, Missouri. So, and that's where I have family down there, so I've been down to that battlefield, and it's huge and it's cool. Like, if you ever get a chance to go to the Civil War battlefields, do it. It's just, yeah, it's a different experience. And whether you believe in the paranormal or not, you can't help but feel a little something, because you just know how many men gave their lives at those places, especially like places like Gettysburg. So, all right. So I think they probably drove through to warn me to get the hell out of here. But I'm going to let you guys go, because I am down to 12% on my phone. So that is the downside. But I'm going to go take pics real quick of the graves that we cleaned today. And yeah, I'm going to do a live from home. I'm not sure what day, but I will be live from Detroit. I'm hoping Wednesday morning. So paws crossed. Paws crossed that I can make it happen. I'm going to do it. Whether if I don't get any sleep the night before, that's fine too. But we're going to work at it. So, all right. Thank you guys for all being here. I hope you enjoyed the cleaning. Yeah, I hope you did, because I have fun doing these. I love the before and afters. I hope you guys did too. And hello, Nathan. And yes, thank them for both of them. I think that's exciting when we don't have very many women veterans out here, which is, I don't know, I'm a little sad about that. Even though I know we should have some out here that served. I consider the ones that's like the Army nurses and such. I consider them veterans as well, but I don't know if they actually get flags or anything. Something else to check in on. All right, guys. All right, so good night, everybody. Jen. I see. Oh, I love this. Yeah, and Gettysburg is another one. Oh gosh, yeah, I can't wait. I've got lots of story ideas. So one of the reasons I've been scouting around at the cemeteries is to get some more stories for you guys, because I was kind of running out of them. So not now, though. I think I've got enough to keep us going for a couple of months. So with that, everyone, good night. Love you. Thank you. Yeah, it's starting to get spooky out here, too. All right. I will see you guys later. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.